You should stream.
Yes, you should stream here.
Yes, yes. That is now being set up. Regardless, though, I believe we are here.
Yes. Heck yeah.
Right, but this guy is here still.
Leisure. Store.
Hello,
But
Cyber.
there are pieces.
We are watching the Watcher
Cyber,
stream.
hello. Yes. Whilst other people are watching you. Yeah, there is a way to go further in this. So these are silly. Unironically, these are my new favorite lizards. They're so silly.
Little thingy.
They're similar to blue lizards, but they're pink and they can dig and they can break barnacles and they're so goofy. They're so silly.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking.
They're goober.
I think the tail feathers get darker based on if you are low on invisibility.
It's kind of neat, right? Also, one thing I really like about this region is how it kind of feels like you're underwater even though you aren't.
I still don't know what's up with that.
Yeah.
This place is rotted.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure if we explored all this, though.
I don't believe we have.
I think there was a whole different direction I could have gone in the first time I got here. still very interested on the position of the void spawn eggs. Or the ripple spawn
Yeah.
eggs.
Also, isn't this a way you already have gone?
Yes, this is the way I first went when I was first here. But what I'm saying is,
Yes.
at the end of this path is the area I first arrived here through, and I think there was a way to the other direction I could have gotten initially, and I just
Oh,
never went that
alright.
way. Yeah, either the tail feathers are darker or they're just darkened by the effect of it. Also, it's very much not looking like water up here.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
It's like instead of there being an absolute cutoff point where the water begins and the air ends, it's more like a gradient or something.
Yeah.
That didn't work. But it could have worked.
Yeah.
Also, I think I'm noticing that the more stored up rippleness you have, or maybe the least stored up rippleness you have, the more warbly the Watcher is physically.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can definitely make it across.
Hello, nice Flowey the Overseer. There is in fact nothing here.
Well then.
Yeah, this is more where I first got here through. Though, that means there should be a portal around here somewhere.
But there is indeed a way you could go in this region.
Here! Wait! I entered this place through here, but there's no portal there anymore.
Oh.
That's weird.
Oh yeah, it was a random warp.
Oh, I guess so.
Must have been closed up.
Oh yeah, because the golden threads do disappear eventually. Oh. Did I just scare the lizard with the plant?
I guess.
Oh, music.
Ooh. Fun fact, this area was originally part of the Ada Ridge mod, but like Sky Island's part before actual Ada Ridge Gate.
I have very little context to determine what that means exactly in relation to
In the
everything.
mod version of Ada Ridge, this was some
Is
rooms
this a
added
sand
to
shower?
Sky Island. I guess. But the rooms have been changed since then, slightly, but they're still recognizable. It's
Huh.
interesting. But yeah, these rooms were capable of work.
I can kind of see it. Has a very different color palette to the rest of the other ridge, though.
Yeah, but that's simply because it's in this
Hello,
region
Leica.
now.
Like
Hello.
a. This music is awesome.
Heck yeah.
That I don't know how that worked. I guess that lizard was occupied with
Me
something else.
neither.
Oh, right.
You have ripple space now.
What happened to your tail? Oh yeah, we met God. We're some kind of god, and they gave us the power. We're like
Yeah,
a demigod thing now.
a godlip. I can still be eaten.
Okay, there's a portal over here, I guess. We should meet that god in question again, if they are able to be met. I certainly hope so.
There's Ada Ridge. I think it's Ada Ridge.
Drill crab, yes. The crab when it is a part
Yes,
drill.
this is Ada Ridge. It is very silly
Ridge
how...
works.
Yes. It is very silly how this
What?
region,
Okay.
the region before, which had Ada Ridge connection parts added to it, connects to Ada Ridge, where the Ada Ridge connection parts are. Very cool.
An
Kind
app
of like Ada
description.
Ridge is flowing into it.
An apt description for an ascended slickhead. I mean, ascension means something a little different in this context. We're not exactly ascended. In fact, we're kind of the opposite of ascended. We're like, in terms of ascension, meaning, like letting go of your attachments and existing in a space where you are unconstrained by the cycle? Question mark. We're sort of as deep as can be in the waves and the ripples. We're sort of stuck between time and space and memories. We're like Gaster, basically.
I guess. Rain World is weird. I like it. But yeah, there is more to Migration Path than you have seen.
Huh. Noted.
Yes.
Is this the room where I just was? Oh yeah.
Yes. You just went in a loop.
Can I go this way? Hello, creature.
These are.
Alright, well, I guess into the astral plane we go.
Yes. Ripples space.
"900 feral ghosts." What are these? What are these lights? Is that something? Is something? Oh no, it's fire.
They're just, yeah, they're just fire.
Huh.
It is fire.
That's interesting, actually. That fire. Maybe it's like
Cool
just the
graffiti.
raw glow. Uh oh. Well.
Drop wake. Wake of drop.
Well, I suppose time to explore a bit more of the previous place.
Yeah.
I have alerted the
Awesome.
Very cool.
This pillar is pretty cool.
Yeah. But yeah, this entire area currently you're in, it's modified versions of the rooms that were part of the Ada Ridge mod in Skylands that connected to Ada Ridge. The room you're currently in is actually the last room of the area that is from that mod.
Wait a second, I can
rest
totally
is
see it
system.
actually.
Yeah, you
If you-
recognize the room.
If you take away all the sand, this is a Skylands type room that would be floating above, endless clouds. What?
Yes.
What kind of scenario would happen to it to cause this? The
The
entire
sand.
thing has been buried underground in the sands and the strange waters. You know what? I'm tempted to say that this is one of those imagined worlds. Especially due to how the water is working, the fake water.
Yeah, it's like a dream.
Sky Islands, except in 10,000 years, except nothing else has actually changed other than it being put in sand.
Ooh, popcorn.
No! Oh my god. Get away from me.
Debonk.
Was that? Is that death down there?
You can drop down. You can drop down.
Okay.
On the left side is safer. But yes.
Hold on, what does that say? Oh, wrong button. The Wi-Fi creatures? What?
The Wi-Fi creatures are here, and they want to know if you have games on your phone.
Why are you calling them
Silly.
Wi-Fi creatures? What? Huh?
Yellow lizards.
Oh,
Because
right.
careful.
Oh my god. Those things
That was
always get
close.
scarily close for some reason, even though they have no control at all.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's a barnacle.
There's a bug here.
Yes, it's a barnacle without its shell.
Oh yeah, we haven't gone to the right either. I just went straight down before.
Ripple time.
So jolly, frolicking in the astral plane. fell off the cliff.
Yep. This is a room you've already been to, but you forgot.
That is this poorly executed maneuver.
Well, now you have invisibility without ripple space.
True, I guess. Dart lizard? Why are you calling it that? It is shaped like a dart, I suppose. Is that your reasoning? Are red lizards fluffy? I wouldn't really call them fluffy. If anything, I would call
frilly.
them, yeah, frilly. Also, the way the fog is happening here, it's really strange.
Yeah. Maybe in a way it's like the transition between the air and water is a fog.
I guess so.
Almost like when it's like almost like superfluids.
You know, sometimes the going into ripple space thing looks like the thing the Lorax does.
I can see it.
Especially when the tail is raised up. That's the kind of power we have here. I just hit something. Oh, whoops. Apology, drill grab.
Good thing these are safe drops.
Well, that didn't work. Oh my god.
Careful.
Get out of my way, creatures.
You are not invisible. You are now invisible. Barnacle.
I do wish the newer creatures had more possible... Goodbye. More possible creature interactions. They have some,
Yeah.
but it's kind of just like the ones they have for all creatures. There's not really even much ecosystem business going on.
Well, Watcher is weird. So for all we know, these creatures might not even see each other.
I suppose.
With your whole them being on separate planes of existence kind of thing.
Kind of. I mean, it depends on how much that applies to them. For fringe stuff, I would especially say that, at least. Back to the astral plane we go. What if a drill crab? What in the? Are they bigger than normal? Those are different kinds of them. They're just bigger here, I guess. What? Why are they bigger?
In a way, it kind of recontextualizes.
They're migrating the path.
Oh yeah.
In a way, it kind of recontextualizes the normal drill crabs as like young ones.
Maybe.
Not exactly, you know.
Yeah, these could be like elder
Young,
ones, like,
like
the kind of creature that doesn't really
yeah.
have an end of its lifespan, so it just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah, kind of like crustaceans.
Which these are, basically.
Yes.
There's so many of them. Oh my god, some of them are in the background. What?
Yeah, is this awesome?
Where are we going? Where are we going? Also, they live in the desert normally. And I don't know about you, but this isn't really exactly a desert. I mean, it kind of is. But that's still weird how it is.
They're migrating. Oh, look, there's a way down.
What? Oh, like into the train rail?
Yeah.
Also,
There's
yeah,
a
this
way
is a train
down.
rail now. We're suddenly on a subway rail. There's another
The swarm.
small one. Hold on, can I keep going? There's just endless of them.
They're migrating. Yeah, there's a way down on the left.
Oh no, I can't follow them. Alright. None of them are scared.
No,
They kind of just keep
they
walking,
don't really
I guess.
pay attention to you. They know you can't hurt them.
Something exploded. Something just happened.
Crab devastation.
One of the lizards just ate a barnacle.
Oh, are there more of them here? No, just the regular ones. I guess we've officially left the thing that's called the migration path.
Yeah, wasn't this cool? Seeing all those big crabs.
Well, it was for sure a migration path. To where? I don't know. And we might never know. Oh my goodness, cold storage, yay! Said no one ever, but I do want to go there. Well, actually, wait, do I want to go there? I thought I already went there this time. I think
Yeah, you already said.
I did already go there, although I didn't actually check if there were more rooms in the unfortunate evolution, but there probably aren't. But also, this is the only way forward, so on we go, I guess.
Onwards. To cold storage.
Now, where am I?
Where do you want to go right now?
I need to re-figure out how to go down again. That way.
Oh,
Yes. of their enemies. There goes Optimus, I guess.
Oh well. No, it's just us two. Vibing.
This creature doesn't know.
Yes.
And we are back.
Hello.
This return.
Oh my god.
Oh, careful, careful, careful.
The white lizard still had me.
Okay.
Where am I? Not where I want to
Oh,
be.
careful. Yeah, you need to go.
What? Hold on, wait a second.
What?
Excuse me.
Wait, what? What?
Why is there another ghost
Why
spider?
is John Spider here?
You get back here. Also, there's a flower up there. I should maybe
Yeah.
get that. Should I get
I
that?
believe they sometimes appear with, like, when you free enough ripple spawn eggs.
But where is it going, though? You get back here, creature.
Also, I think it's been a little bit since we were last in Damon. Like, and looked at the pillar room.
I mean, probably nothing has changed there. We didn't actually really accomplish anyone's goals.
Still a good thing to look. To see if anything has changed. You'll
I'm
never
going to
know.
run on the assumption that nothing has changed and not go there until later. And you cannot stop me.
Sheesh.
A spider takes precedence. I don't even know where I'm going. Have I gone to these rooms before? I think I have, at some point.
Yeah.
But only when I was aimless. Wait, what? There it went. What? Okay, there it goes again. Hello, hello, ghost spider. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are we going? Hello?
I think it's confused.
It's not tangible. I can't do anything to it. Creature. It's through that regression.
I think I know what's happening.
Does it just not have a destination?
No, it does, but it got confused and thought this room was not split in two.
Oh! Oh no, you... Well, that's a problem. Creature! Do something!
From what I recall, I think it was just gonna lead you to the Echo. Or something else akin to it. I don't think there's an Echo in here anymore, but it was probably gonna lead you somewhere.
This spider is
With a
confused.
note. Yeah.
Beautiful singing voice.
Yeah. Can this lizard get out of the way?
That is here.
No!
You're still alive. Oh, there's a cyan.
Fight! 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 Go on. No. Okay.
There's a pink. And then a blue.
Creature behavior. These lizards are
Good
uniquely
moment.
not doing well in terms of their walking. Okay. I'm going to get that. No, never mind. Okay. No! Okay.
Well, then.
They gave it to that lizard. How kind. Sharing is caring. Wait, I'm back here
Yes,
now.
but-
Whoops. Well, no following spiders. This time. I didn't even know. Man, that was unlucky of me.
Yeah.
I need to plan out my map better. Basically just go to the left, I guess. There's the spider again. It's probably going to the same place. Or maybe not.
No, this time it actually can pathfind to the destination properly.
Oh, wonderful. I suppose we're going the same direction then.
Guess it wanted to go up.
It decided to stop there. Wait, why is it going this way?
Oh yeah, I think it wanted to guide you to a nearby warp is all.
Is it just going to sleep now? Hello?
I think it's just
Ghost?
being a spooter.
Okay.
Ripple spooter. Where's the lizard?
There is nothing here.
It has. It can sense you.
It's a good. I have honestly, I don't know what the ripple spider is. I feel like it's not. It wouldn't be the ghost of a spider. Firstly, because there's no spiders in Rainbow that actually look like that. But also, like, ripple spawn
So you
don't
go
have a
to the
track
right
record
first
of
before you drop
looking
down.
exactly
I
like.
said go to the right first before you drop down.
Well, unfortunately, that's
You
not
could have
what
gone
I'm
back
doing.
up.
It turns out.
You could have gone back up. It's less precarious than dropping down.
Here I go.
Because if you went to the right, you could have dropped down.
Oh my
straight
goodness!
Down
Oh
to
my
here.
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh, the Weaver!
Wrong. I almost went to hell. Okay. Okay, wait. I
think it's to
I
the
can
right.
still do
I think
this
it's to the right.
because I can still see the
I
threads
think it's to the right.
if I just keep doing this. Yes.
Yes.
Brute
I
force.
think I want you to go further right.
God of the Void, I am coming for you.
Okay, I think you need to go back up there, but
Hold on.
you have to go around to get back up properly.
Is there nothing in this room? Is there nothing on this side of the room or anything? Let me check. Yeah, I guess not. Okay. Back we go.
But you can't go up as easily as you can go down in that room.
I've gone up in that room before.
You would... Okay. Just be careful.
Ether Ridge curves.
I've done this song and dance one time before. Well, okay, hold on. I'll just get a new spear. We have a void worm in chat? What? Hello?
Okay.
Yeah, see? Completely doable.
Okay.
I'm now being chased by the army of ghosts.
Amazing.
Hi. No. No! Get me out of here!
You're dead.
Okay, 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 I can still do this.
Oh wait, you were live. I thought you died to the rebel spawn.
You are being hunted for sport.
No! Get me out of here! Huh. What are the odds I'm able to escape this, anyway? Not to mention, if we die, I'm pretty sure the Weaver will not be here anymore. I'll have to, I mean, let's see. Come on, come on.
I don't believe dying causes the Weaver to despawn.
It does sometimes, it happened once.
But I think it's just easier to go the way around instead of going up, you know?
Okay. Come on. What is it doing?
But they fought, so maybe it's...
Get back here.
Maybe it's hurt enough to drop you?
What is it doing?
Isn't the station annex?
Yes. A cold storage station annex.
Where
is
does it
for
think it is
purpose.
going?
I think it wants to go to its
No,
dad
don't you dare do that. Oh my god. Okay.
lizard.
You
Oh,
You're-
there's another lizard. It can save you.
see me and free me. Do something. You can do it. I believe in you. No.
You're alive. You're alive. Run, 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 run.
Salvation.
We need to get back there. And now that they're not up there, I think it probably is easier to just go back the way I came.
I think it's gonna be quite a climb.
Yeah. Again, the first time I played Watcher, I spent so long trying to get up that way, but now I know how to do it. I think it's actually easier now than what I was doing before because I didn't have full ripple at the time. I just need to also worry about not dying to ghosts. Which shouldn't be a problem, probably. Okay,
Quote, Holly Lipey, patience truly is a vulture.
a vulture. Okay, hold on. No.
Lizard.
And the rain. Well, actually, that might be in my favor. If I can get there, wherever there is, fast enough. Oh dear, this actually might be a problem. I need a spear.
As you see, that's for why I said that you should go around. Instead of going up the way you came.
Is there a spear anywhere?
Just
Oh, there
go
is the spear I left in
around.
the wall.
Just go around.
We don't have enough time to go around anyway, anymore.
I don't think you have enough time to go up either.
Well, we may as well try.
I genuinely think going around is faster, actually.
I don't think I'm making this. Also, look, they're affected by the rain.
Neither do I.
That's really funny. Ah, I pressed the wrong button.
Meow, it's not happening.
Come on. Okay. Well, let's see if the Ripple portal is still there.
You don't need full ripple for Weaver. I think Meow's first Weaver encounter was before we even finished spinning top story.
Yep,
Yeah.
it was very goofy.
Goofy. It was like
Max ripple
awe-inspiring.
just makes it a lot easier.
But yeah, Meow, can you please just try going around this time?
I will. I never wasn't going to. It's just I wasn't going to in that run because that was the less efficient
Okay.
option. Where is this outside path though?
Like, going around.
Around
when you want
what?
to go up is by going to the right and then to the right. Then you go
Like this,
around.
you mean?
So you can get back up. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's not here right now, so maybe we have to go to
The
the.
rain distorting the Weaver in torrential
Yeah.
railways was so cool.
It was. But it also made the next encounter more cinematic because we got to see it in full and to see its voice talking, which again I didn't even notice it was talking at all, or at least the sound for its talking. Down from here.
Yeah, down.
Hello, creature.
And you can go to the right before you drop down. It is definitely.
There might be lizards in the way if I go this way, though.
Yes, but there might have been lizards in the way the other way too.
Okay.
You have to go.
Early.
Stop it.
You heard it pretty decently.
I don't think these things actually fall down injured, because, they're part rot, so they just keep moving.
No, but they should be able to drop you still.
Have you ever observed this happening?
I believe I have.
That was beyond
alive.
convenient. Interesting how they're all blue lizards. Like, the deeper you get... Also, are we getting another Ripple Spaces constantly playing? Because now Lizard Hiss sound effect is constantly playing, no matter what room I'm in.
Interesting.
What a peculiar issue.
Must be an issue with unloading sound effects.
I suppose so.
It's very silly. Careful, white lizard.
Are we sure this option wouldn't be faster? Because
Yes.
it's vacant at this point.
Yes.
I don't trust you, but I'm going to go this way anyway. Hello, worm.
It's the room to the right you have to go up in.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you have to go to the right from here.
I was just verifying if I could climb up that way.
High drop
Oh,
wig.
look at that. Hey, notice. Look.
What?
Weaver. Look in the ripple space, ripples. When you
A
go
bit occupied at the
invisible.
moment. do see them.
Yes. So maybe you should go that way. Uh,
I think this might not
no.
be the way I best go.
No, but
How would I
there
get up
is
there?
another way to go in this room. There's another way to go in this room that is away from the hole. You can try going to the right.
Yes. Oh, okay. Hi. What do you say now?
Hi bestie.
Oh my god, it. I agree. We understand each other. Yes, yes. Thank you, being.
And now
I now
you
look
have
like a
really
fern.
spiky tail.
Thank you, the Void
It
Weaver.
has like a halo around it.
I mean, yeah, it does. I look like a fern.
This is very cool.
This is what gods look like. Yeah, don't you know? Okay, what now? I guess I should just keep going down like I was doing originally.
Or you could maybe look at Demon.
Where even is Damon from here?
I think to the right.
Well, I'll go to...
Oh wait, you don't have max ripple currently.
Yeah, I'll go to
You should
Unfortunate
probably
Evolution
find
first,
the
anyway.
Oh, yeah, you should probably go to shelter actually.
Oh my god,
Just so you
I
don't
have a
die
halo!
and lose the... you should probably go shelter where you found the shelter.
I know!
Because
I'm
you
going to do
know.
it!
Yet you drop down instead of going up to the shelter.
Well, I'm going to the shelter that's down, anyway. Which is...
Okay.
where is that, actually? Where am I?
I think there is a shelter over to the left.
I don't see shelters anywhere. I'll just keep going to the left. Up. So yeah, I have my own halo now.
There is a shelter upwards too.
I wonder
you didn't
what
notice
that
it,
means.
but yeah.
It glows sometimes. What? It glows when I use the ripple space button. But it also glows depending on where I am, seemingly. Is it like some kind of metal detector? What?
Oh, be careful. This can...
It glowed then, too. Did you see that? What is
God built a metal detector into a rat.
What does that mean? What am I... How do my powers work?
There's a shelter here.
Yeah, this is where I was going. But I don't have food. Where would food be anyway? Here's one. And then here's another. Perfect. Now away I go.
Careful. Go invisible.
Not enough time.
No.
I also just glow golden now as well. A little bit.
Pretty neat, right?
Pausing to read chat. Who's godlike in comparison now, Pebbles? Who said that? Also, yes, this is what I always looked like. You just couldn't see it before in the other videos because I was always facing forward. How wonderful. This cat that isn't even born yet still holds a grudge. Saint is still really peculiar in how it got that power, but I don't think the Watcher is really available to do anything with the cycle. It's kind of adrift in the waves and ripples, as they say. One billion years. The curse. Knuckles does Rainworld playthroughs? I haven't heard of this Knuckles. Fascinating. Yes, we are going down. This is where we are going. Down is the direction we shall go, and the direction we shall go will be the downward one. I have to assume... Hold on. No, I don't. It's not like I have any... What if I just button mash?
I don't think you have any new abilities, like on buttons or anything, but you look cool.
But what does it do? I have this now. Why does it occasionally light up?
You to figure out.
Is it some kind of user interface for the god being in question? What is it a user interface for? What does it mean? What does it indicate? I must figure it out.
Oh, you can go through. Rot Leazor. Singular
I do enjoy how...
spawn.
Oh. I do enjoy how the going into ripple space action sort of just bypasses gravity. You can easily, if you're stuck to rot on the floor, you can just easily escape it. Death? My word.
Damn.
That creature is strong, apparently.
Yes.
Maybe I should watch this Knuckles myself. Playthrough of all of the campaigns is always neat to see. Why does the Slugcat Death Drunk look like a fish? What? What are you talking about? Swampy. I've seen Swampy's stuff. Swampy is going to do Gourmand I think.
Has Cellular even seen us meet the Weaver at all?
Cellular went back
No.
on stream and saw the first time we interacted with Weaver, but Cellular has never been here when we've actually encountered it ourselves.
It's really silly.
The ephemeral ghost that only appears when Cellular isn't there. I feel like this is somehow fitting.
Yeah.
Why are there so many dead squids in this place? Also, yeah, there,
No
look.
idea.
There's the atomic symbol with the rot in the middle of it. That
Yeah, it's
I've
really
taken as evidence that this place could be a facility, like, it's connected to Aether Ridge, obviously,
for
and Aether Ridge is
research
like a
and
science
rot.
facility as a whole, but this particular science division is dedicated to intentionally putting rot into lizards and things, or like stimulating it to make them grow rot, to understand and figure out what it is and what's up with it and how to deal with it. What is that sound? Is there anything over here?
I don't think so. But I think there's an unlock up here. Yeah, over to the left, there's an unlock.
The geometry of this place is nuts.
Yeah.
I have seen the anglers. They're very interesting and peculiar.
English.
Deranged unlock location.
Green lizard and green rot lizard. Well, green rot lizard and more rot lizard, I guess. Is there nothing that way? I guess there is nothing that way, but this room is really strange. I guess this is the cold storage room.
I think that's just rot lizards in general. I don't think it's any specific color.
Really? I mean, it did show up as green.
Maybe it just didn't want to show like every single icon or something.
Huh. That'd be
Oh,
funny
yeah.
for an unlockable. Unlocked, like, 12 different creatures.
Or maybe it's like a kind of modifier you put onto lizards? I don't know.
Hmm.
Also, do you want to hear some kind of one of the abilities that you do have now?
My halo lit up again. Does it have to do with the halo?
Partially.
I mean, Rainworld
But
has
the
always
halo
been the
is
type
more
of
an
game to have
indication
you
of
figure
it,
stuff
right?
out yourself, but I do kind of want to be... I'm thinking...
It's related to rot. I will say no more.
Is that so? Okay. I did not need to do that. Has this always been here? Oh, it's a
Yes.
shelter. Huh. This is such a devious trap. That tendril there is enough to just kill you instantly. If you walk that direction. I think even if you're crouching, honestly. There's also something this way. But it's been some time since I've actually seen what that is. I think it's just a single room? No, well, I think it's a single room after this room. Why are there so many dead squids here?
I don't know, but must be related to this. It must be related to the station annex somehow.
They were doing their experiments on squids just as much as lizards.
Maybe they were.
It would be interesting if we had like a rot version of any other creature, like a rot squid or something. Also, I have to assume this is powering the facility. Again, it's like a supercomputer, but not the Persona kind, just a supercomputer in a box here, powering some like tests and things. I didn't actually necessarily want to do that, but oh. Worse location, hold on. Wait, am I unable to go back, by the way?
Looks like you didn't make any warp. That's interesting. But look, you also still have your karma flower.
That's true.
And it's pretty interesting, right?
Oh, wait a second. Do I just have the ability to make random warps anywhere now?
Welcome to Stormy Coast.
Okay. I guess I'm now the warper. I can just warp.
Yes. You can warp anywhere.
The humble teleporter. Where's my teleporter? The humble animal. I don't leave any portal behind though. Like at all.
No. But that is counteracted by being able to warp always.
Yeah, but don't I need to be able to leave portals so that I can spread the rot stuff? Or wait a second. Is that what they were talking about when they said you'll be unable to do the prince's thing? After talking to the Reaver too many times.
You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Maybe you should shelter. Oh. Coral caves.
I'm not actually getting any rot fatigue at all.
And you warp fatigue now. Also, you no longer need to leave the room to warp again. You can technically just warp in the same room.
Yeah, but I want to explore a little bit.
I do still think you should shelter.
Why are you insisting on that? Am I going to get a dream or something?
No, it's more just that, you know, it's been a long,
Has
been
it?
a long thing, and yeah, you haven't sheltered in a bed.
Well, I do have a
Plus,
reason to
you
shelter
know,
to go to the daemon here.
yeah. I think there's a shelter over to the left.
I know.
I'm sorry if I'm being too much.
It's fine.
Quote, cool, go to Fetid Glen for the Fetid Glen ending.
The Fetid Glen ending. I suppose we'll have to go there again at some point.
But
Also, isn't that amusing? This side of the room is not rotted. At all. But if I go over here, I think... No? Hold on.
Isn't that interesting?
Okay, this
It
room
has
is
the rot
rotted.
particles and trees.
Huh. Yeah, there was rot here, but it kind of died? Question mark? Am I like a counteractive
interesting,
force
right?
now? If I go to the prince, will the prince be like, ah, get away from me? I'm melting! Oh, what a world! Oh yeah, there's a pearl here. I gotta do that.
And you
Wait, how do you
probably
even
also
get to
have
Outer Rim?
Oh,
True
that's a good
Daemon?
question. Oh yeah, I guess so.
Oh yeah, Damon.
Also, I believe you already have a pearl in your.
Okay. But I can't do that anyway. A shame.
You don't have enough or ripple. But yeah, it looks like this room is back to normal.
Do they grow what? What?
I also don't know what Cool is referring to. Oh, your food is full.
Do they? I don't know. You tell me. Do they grow?
At some point while playing Rain World I think I forgot bat flies were a food source and just kind of saw them as ambient creatures.
Fascinating.
Yeah, fascinating.
What are you people talking about? Do they? Now they grow. Would they grow? Consider. Do they grow?
Do they grow?
Grow. They do. Now, do they? I think I think we're at that point of the Void Weaver that we're best friends, and therefore the Void Weaver stops trying to make sense.
Rain World The Watcher is a game about making friends with everything supernatural ever.
Yeah. I think the invisibility doesn't work on the bats, like, at all.
Actually, it does. They can't see you, but, you know.
They were still flying away when I was near. I mean, I guess the Void Weaver wanted us to stop leaving open ripples behind. So they fixed us. They made it so that we don't. But that's kind of counter to a certain other plan that we were having. Roppy corn. That name somehow fits them in a vague way that, I don't know, it brings visuals to mind.
No, you have enough to go to Demon.
Here we go.
Since you're in Damon, you can look at the pillars.
I know, that's like that's why we were going here.
Yes.
Hello, Damon. How do you do, creature of the beyond?
And also to have a way into Outer Rim.
Looking at me as usual. Very well. I have been blessed with the power of the infinite karma flower. What think you of that, Damon? You also seem to have goldness, which is interesting.
Does it still make it so you don't lose karma when dying?
I don't know. I haven't died yet. We have done the prince. So yeah, we've woken the prince up. I guess we can still talk to the Void Weaver more.
There is still more to do.
I mean, Damon is alive. It just is. Like, it had hints of it before, but now it's just kind of blatantly is alive.
Yeah.
What kind of knowledge it contains, I have no idea, but presumably everything, or something like that. Especially if it has pillars set up specifically for our journey. Which also might imply that it can see the future or something.
Damon is weird.
Why is a void worm in chat?
I hope someone makes a Damon dress my slug cat skin.
That could be
That would
really
be
silly.
awesome? Question mark. No. That room is still nuts. I love how they did
Yeah.
that. That room just is Damon. You can't even see it.
Cool, I think void worms would be at the top of the power tier list.
We still don't even know. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, honestly, I feel like the Void Weaver is at the top of the. I mean, it weaves the void or something supposedly. Void worms kind of just live there. They probably have a lot of knowledge. Question mark. But I don't know.
I see the Weaver as just like a janitor hired by the void worms.
Really? I don't know. I sort of see it more like a Vortigons versus G-Man situation, if you get what I'm saying.
I see the vision with this.
Hello,
The
Inquisition.
Inquisitor.
I'm you colored now. Isn't that... Ow. You dare!
They still don't like you.
You dare not bow
Yeah,
down
they
to the
still
god of
like a
everything
lot
you
of
worship.
Do they worship it or are they just powerful?
I mean, they have something to do with it. I mean, it's the void. It's void relatedness. That's really funny though. Like, imagine you have some like powerful, powerful Inquisition cult of the magics beyond, and then some kind of demigod thing of that power, some kind of beast animated by its force, just walks up, and you just hit it with a rock, and it's like, okay, fine, I'll leave.
Someone make a Void Weaver YouTube account to be in the chat.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
That would be chaos. A fight would definitely break out.
The endless turmoil. We're not in the building yet. We're in the lands. And we're here on purpose. We have a mission. We have a mission to show the one such being our new nature. And to see if they freak out about it or what. We're back in the lands again.
I bet $1 on the prince not caring at all.
Maybe. But, like, we are very visually different, if nothing else. Hollow Knight Howling Cliffs. You're not wrong.
This is true, which is why I'm only betting $1.
Hey, the prince, check out my drip. I got it in the Ripple store.
Check out my drip and then the rain starts.
What? Oh. the drip in question. This is what they were talking about. This is what they were talking about when they were saying an endless drip, drip, drip. It was actually about people's clothes and sick outfits, styles. See, the cycle exists. The large-scale civilization, endless drip of civilizations into the void exists so that the void can be exposed to progressively
A
newer types of
fashion
clothing styles.
contest would be insane.
We have drip in every sense of the word. The ripple as in water dripping onto a surface and rippling out. The ripple
And
as
that's why
in
they
the
call it
cosmic
rain
forces
world,
of the
baby.
beyond rippling realities and worlds together. The ripple as in the rod expanding into spheres that evanescence into themselves. And finally, the drips as in the cool outfits that people will naturally invent. It's all important and all connected in the end. Yeah, they just have regular shoes on top of all the other stuff they have. How stylish of them. It very much fits with the late stage cyberpunk Buddhism
I feel like
fit.
benefactors would use roller skates for style.
They probably would, honestly. Or maybe they would have just like something like rollers, except you float or something. Like an inch off the ground. I feel like that's something they would end up inventing.
Quote, cool, what if an echo was formed because an ancient creased their J's?
Yeah.
I am so angry that comment almost made me spit out my drink. I do like the sheer contrast between this and the other campaigns. I mean, as said before, so like, you have base game, which just throws a bunch of stuff at you, giant supercomputers and strange ghosts that you don't understand. And then Downpour comes in and has you experience those again and again to familiarize yourself with them. And then Watcher comes along and throws three new types of beings that we have no reference frame for at all. Well, I mean, Spinning Top a little bit, but Spinning Top is still very different from the other Echoes, just in what they do in their state of mind. Wouldn't it be 4?
4? What's the fourth one? Oh, Damon?
Spinning Top, Prince, Weaver, and Damon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Technically also Ripple Spawn and Giant Ripple Spawn that makes all the rules, and Ripple Spider, and a couple other things, but yeah. Those are the big ones, the big group.
So many things. But yeah, Watcher definitely has a similar amount of content as you know, Downpour, but
I think the
Only
Watcher
one
is
sword
bigger
cap.
than the entirety of the base game.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, it is just like how Survivor is.
Survivor is one of the longest campaigns someone will have, but it's in turn sort of a tutorial for the rest of the campaigns you'll inevitably play to familiarize yourself with the world and experience all those things. And then Watcher comes along, and it serves as a good candidate to say that Space Game and Downpour were tutorial for this. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
We
It also-
mostly know what we're doing, and we've probably still taken longer than someone's first Survivor campaign.
Sort of. Well, it depends, really. Survivor is inevitably going to be one of the longest campaigns, just on virtue of the player not knowing what to do and how to do it.
Oh my god. The chat.
What? No! Oh my god, is that what the Void Weaver looks like? We haven't seen the Void Weaver with eyes yet, just its, like, black mask. That's interesting.
Void Weaver in chat moment.
That is kind of similar to a Void Worm.
I think this is a piece of fan art.
Oh?
Void
Because the
in
Weaver
chat.
doesn't look like that at all, really.
It does, well, its mask looks like that. Its mask is, like, sort of rounded diamond-shaped.
The Weaver is very cool.
But it's just like opaque, faceless on a face of
Quote,
obsidian.
12 steps. Where's Spinning Top?
They went to the beyond.
Spinning Top is too dead to use YouTube, sorry.
There is a bit of a difference between something a ghost and something a god. Watcher also...
Do you think the Void Weaver could use a laptop?
It probably can, with its tendrils. You know, also, the Watcher also familiarizes a new player with certain concepts too. Like, I saw a playthrough once that didn't experience all the lore pearls, even with Downpour's, you know, ability to have you more easily get all of the pearls over time. And they learned that void bats were a thing from Watcher, which was kind of neat. Oh my, you have
Yeah.
grown. And you have become the scent. Yes. Yes, I perceive it now. Paths crossed and intertwined across such time and distance. How fantastic our fates. How wondrous you are to me. Alpha and Omega. Is that really what you're calling yourself? Wait, who's who? I guess that doesn't matter.
The rot in
think
here
I'll
spread.
find them
On the floor.
in here.
The Ross what?
I think there is some.
The rot on the
rot
floor spread.
Did it? Maybe a
Ever so
little.
slightly pink. But
It was in the corner to the left.
Ah yes, the paths. How wondrous. Looking over here now. That's kind of funny. Hello?
yes.
Their bulb stays in ripple space but not the prince.
Yeah, that's still interesting. Again, you know what? I'm still going with my one theory of why the rot stays in ripple space. I think it's the brain matter. Because you could say that the little lights that appear in ripple space that represent creatures is the brain activity of those creatures, and since rot is just like the culmination of brain super brain, it just stays. But the prince's brain matter is in the rot of its kingdom. This thing is a puppet. It doesn't have any brain material. It's, you know, it's just being puppeted around. So
Quote,
yeah.
12 steps. You, the Chud Void Weaver follower, and me. The Chad like in comparison rot prince.
You know, something that's interesting is in the background it kind of looks like it kind of looks similar to the umbilical of, you know, the prince in a way.
What? Oh, you mean like the background?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that
Oh,
seems to just be
interesting.
like stuff. You know what? What if it was like?
They aren't much of a sunflower, they're more of a disgusting wilted dandelion.
I guess. Well, no. I think they were talking about the flower shape that the prince's puppet is connected to. But yeah, what if the tube in the background is like the prince's previous attempt to make a puppet that failed?
Who knows?
Hello.
I think it's interesting. The goober.
Stupid idiot failed at puppet creation.
I mean, to be fair, if the prince is like, you know, a mental culmination of every iterator mind thing in existence, none of the iterators actually ever made their own puppet. They wouldn't really, you know, be familiar with that. So, you know, you have to start somewhere. You never get it on the first try.
You know, with the halo, the Weaver kind of also looks like it has a flower face.
Kinda, I suppose.
The halo isn't visible in here actually.
Oh,
That's true. That's true. What is up
maybe
with that
the
halo?
prince can counteract it. Being of strong enough.
Personally, I think it's because of the watch that the prince gets sentience. I agree. Like, again, as I sort of described at the end of the second theory video, lore video thing, is, whatever this place is, the throne, the kingdom, is the most large instance of cosmic rot that seems to have manifested somewhere that I can't even say is the fringe exactly, but like usual, its formation was only that of random memories, incoherent thoughts and qualia, until the Watcher comes along, and then it sort of is able to mesh together into a self. And then the prince starts forming and all that. So, am I still able to fulfill his quest? I guess we should find the Weaver more times, because Damon says the Weaver's thing isn't completed. What? No! Wait, I wanted that though. Did I do that or did the Weaver do that? Yeah, it's all sewn up.
Hard to say. Oh, maybe you can go into Ripple Space.
Oop. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fine, Weaver, we'll play your game. But there is another friend
You
I
have
kind
to
of wanted to
clean
help
up your
out.
mess.
But another certain friend of mine wants thy mess. How to reason between two friends that probably hate each other, except you're the intermediate point.
Wait, go into Ripple.
What?
Weaver spotted.
Yeah, I know. They're this way. I suppose, you know what? I suppose there's under the original Watcher, as it was.
I wonder if the Weaver has dialogue for leaving or dying like spinning top.
That's a good question. We should test that. We might just skip out dialogue though, but maybe we won't. I mean, the Weaver Echoes did that because they sort of warp you out of reality, but neither the Weaver nor Spinning Top actually do that. So maybe, I mean, we'll see.
You should Ripple Space to see
Nothing
where to
here.
go.
These auroras actually seem to linger on the ground, interestingly. I think we have to take the
pipe way down. Yeah.
No, I think I might want you to go down from there.
Yeah,
There
that's
is
what
an
I
exit
that's what I
over
mean.
there. No, I thought you could go that way without
Oh no. Oh, we're so back.
It's so awesome. Yeah, this way.
Oh. I totally misread that.
There's now a spider as well, what?
Hi, spider.
Hello?
The entire gang is together.
Yeah.
It appears
Anyway.
it's going the same way you are.
It's not affected by water, so it goes. But yeah, as I was saying, under the before the update, you could only do the princess thing, and it might have been a bit unfinished on what happens after or during or something. But now, I think there's 2 paths that are possible to take, and I think we've already taken the Weaver's path, is what's happened here. I wonder if the spider is going where the Weaver is. No. Where is the spider going? Hello? Did it just stop existing here? What?
Yeah, it led you to the warp.
Huh. Interesting.
It's being off. It appears that it's the same way you're headed. There aren't any Weaver stuff here.
What? Hold on. I did not hear the
Check
popping
ripple
sound
space
effect.
in the portal room.
It's a good point, I suppose. What does that mean? Am I able to go further here?
No?
Where are you? Void Weaver?
Guess you'll just have to
I
figure
think it
things
was
out.
not the Weaver being led to but the portal.
But
I
the
mean,
Weaver
yeah,
is
well,
leading
but
you there.
where are the threads going then?
It seems like the
The portal.
threads are going to the portal.
Wait, is the Weaver wanting us to just go through that portal? Yeah, maybe its position transcend region. All right, let's see.
How else will you clean it up?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Man, this is a little sad. We're erasing all of our hard work.
I told you, cosmic janitor.
Yeah.
And you've become the intern.
Oh my god. I can't believe I've been tricked into getting this job. Clean thy mess. It's interesting though because like the Void Weaver's exact position is alien to us regardless. It's like overwhelmingly powerful and knowledgeable compared to an immortal, but it could be what it actually is supposed to do could be on the cosmic janitor side. If not full time, at least that's something it does passively. Like, oh, there's a breakage in time and space here. Gotta clean that up.
And now it's tricked us into doing that for it, which good job, good on, well played, Weaver. How dare I?
Wind.
Up.
Please.
Down. Okay. That was close.
We've already discussed this 12 steps. We know the Void Weaver is a worm on a string.
Yeah, I mean... honestly, the Void Weaver looking like a worm on a string, to me, is evidence, or like, could indicate that it's a puppet. As in, like... I mean, yes, comparable to like an iterator puppet, but obviously not artificial, but a puppet of some kind of cosmic force that's incomprehensibly large otherwise. Can I go up there, or is it wanting me to go down here?
No. You can go further down, I believe.
I broke it.
What?
Haven't.
The ability.
The ability. Okay. I'm pretty sure the portal in question is right here anyway. Or not? Oh wait, yeah.
This is where we cook the orange lizards.
Yeah. I guess we really are just doing janitor duty now. Boss, I am my own. Yo, if you say so, you sure say so, Liz. I guess I have no ability to disprove that from my semi-mortal perspective.
Back in the fucking building again.
Yes, but here we're on a mission. Nothing?
I think they've decided that this was enough for this time.
Really?
You
Fine.
can always spend a warp. Or, you know. Find a place to shelter.
We get 4 void dollars for...
Yeah, Ripple space. Oh,
The pay is 1 blue fruit per portal sealed.
What is that? Oh, that's just a really large ghost, I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest man ever made. He has big antennae.
I'm not sure what just happened there, but something just happened.
Something just happened.
Man, I think I just enter Ripple space faster now, is what's going on here. Luckily, on virtue with my powers, I can now just go straight up.
The grass.
It wants that thing, I think.
Goofy.
And away it goes.
The Watcher's final objective is to take a nice tour through the world.
While cleaning up all the messes. Where?
Maybe it's time for shelter.
Huh, guess so.
Wait, you're immune to portal fatigue.
That's true.
Back in the building again. Threads.
I think the way to go is left.
Or up? Up, I think. I suppose I'll
down.
shelter here. There's so many terms shared between Rainworld and Silksong, it's really funny. Here in the world, we have weavers who are weaving threads in relation to the
Including
void.
the ability towards the end that lets you go up.
Wha-
Oh, yeah, you can use Ripple Space.
There is something up there.
Okay.
I need a spear though if I want to go up there. I'll try going down first. Nope, nothing. I think I do have to go up here.
It'd be hard to go up like that, though. Although... yeah.
That was the room where you fought the blizzard.
True. What fond memories.
We've come so far.
The battler. A different path must be taken. Watcher is so stylish now. None of the other slugheads have
Yeah.
anything on this.
True.
Whoa. Hold on.
What?
The feathers almost look more translucent.
The worm approaches.
The worm. I still get cold, I think. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
being connected to the portals and things do not prevent you from getting frostbite.
No, not the way. That's not the way. Good way to tell is if the ripple space music is quieter.
Really?
Yeah.
I noticed it getting louder, and I actually thought that meant I was closer than otherwise.
No.
Huh.
It's actually the ripple space music is quieter if you're in an area with those strands.
Well, that's an easy way to know where to go. Nothing here. Why are there two rot princes in chat?
They've got role-playing in my Rain World gameplay and theorizing stream.
A Void Weaver and a Rot Prince and a Rot Prince walk into a bar. They kill each other, question mark? I don't know.
Sure, something. Huh?
Can we get a second Void Weaver in? What is going on?
I've just
have
had an
no
idea, hold
idea.
on.
What? Okay. Sure. So what's our map gonna look like after this? Are there just gonna be no connections anywhere?
Oh,
Man, the effect for weaving the portal shut is really neat.
yeah. Oh.
I guess there's nothing, actually. Well, oh, no, it's going to the right of this room. I see, I see. How do I get there?
You have to go up and around. And you can go through in ripple space and see if you maybe end up meeting up with it before the room. Because that could help. with figuring out which way to go. Like, go left, up, and around. And then you can go back. And if you do it while in Ripple Space, you might end up meeting up with the
Okay.
Weaver stuff before you actually
There's little,
get all
like,
the way around.
pots and things here. Neat. I don't like these. I don't know what's up with those.
I don't know either, but they're neat. But yeah, you can always look through Ripple Space to see if you maybe end up with a connection already. There is a chance. Plus, Ripple Space is generally safer.
Suppose so. It could be talking about the portal up top, in which case that would make sense. But we'll see in a moment, I suppose. What? Wait, what's happened to that lizard? Oh no. How sad.
Lizard moment.
Eternal prison.
Guess maybe there weren't any kind of... Yeah, I guess there was no, Weaver did not decide on a warp to go to in this case. So I guess you can just random warp out?
Well, no, we haven't actually checked that. Because there were regular followable threads on the other side of that room.
But there aren't any here, and the only way out of that room, other than on the left, would go through here.
No other part of that room at all, huh?
Nope.
Well, alright.
So, yep, random. Oh,
What? Hello? Hi? Wait, what?
I think it attempted a random warp, but didn't actually.
Wait. What? What huh?
I think it's a bug.
Portal, in theory. Hold
Yeah,
on. Let
you
me
should
exit this room and come back.
probably- Maybe you should just shelter. Just in case.
Wait, I can just do it again? Wait, hold on.
It doesn't do anything. Because you can't actually random warp.
Wait, that's really funny.
It's a bug.
Oh my god, I can just make them infinitely. Wait, can I spread the rot this way?
I don't think so.
The, 'Brent, I'm saving you.
I think it's a bug.
The Brents, I'm saving you. 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 The Brents, I'm saving you Oh my god, look at what I'm doing to the screen.
Yeah, this is not gonna end well.
This one room will be the conduit for everywhere.
Um, uh, I don't think this is good. Uh,
The entire room is like solid color blue. I don't think it was like that initially.
I'm still working
No.
on my idea, but please stop, that can't be healthy.
I feel like a mad scientist suddenly. Awesome! Awesome! Okay, one more. The Void Weavers is surely absolutely enraged at that.
Spinning top in chat.
Hello, Spinning Top. Alright, I'll shelter now. I don't need this. Yeah, that'll tell you to give me the janitor position. I am no cosmic janitor. I am here to make ripples. Are they still there? They are. Wait, what if I go back in that room?
You should go into that room. You should go into that room. I really hope that didn't break the game. I really hope that didn't break the game.
Oh my god, they've all been sealed. No!
Except one.
No! Wait, yeah, one of them hasn't been sealed, what? Hello?
But you really shouldn't mess with this. You really shouldn't mess with this.
I guess the Void Weaver had it with
I'm
me.
pretty worried.
Fine, okay, fine, Void Weaver, you win this round. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, yeah, you can ripple space. Great.
It's kind of hilarious that the Void Weaver will still seal those portals.
I am unironically worried a little bit now, though.
I don't think it can have broken anything, because they were all sealed anyway, so it's not like I've
Yeah, I think.
broken the quest to seal them.
Yeah, probably not. Warp to Ada Ridge. Hey, up.
I think I die if I
appears-
jump down that way.
It appears you should go
Oh my
up.
god, the volley of feral animals.
Oh my goodness. They are homing in on your location. Oh my goodness.
Allow me to pause, actually, one moment. Go take your beverages or what have you.
Baba boy. Boy. Baba boy.
What is up with you? Anyway, continuing, I suppose. We have Watcher and Damon in chat now. What?
Yes.
Orange Watcher? My
And
word.
David exists.
Where were we going?
The Void Weaver is asking gold, purple, or echo blue.
Gold, purple, or echo blue? I think I myself am a gold person.
I don't know if I agree with your statement regarding
That's the thing.
the,
It's
the
like,
chat.
but I am a gold person more in the sense of the wheelflowers than the weaver. The weaver is awesome, but it's also gotten me to do its job. And for what? I can't help my friends now.
So it sounds like your team echo blue.
What? I never said that. I mean, it's like... it is difficult to describe.
Yeah.
I'm getting my
Any
feathers
demon fans
singed.
in chat?
Well,
I don't
might
know
as
where
well
to
random
go.
more.
Okay. Autobus, what have you done?
Demon flee.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
even flee.
I'm being spit at. Help.
Damon is too cool, so they're sending people to get me. I'll be right back.
What? Okay.
Probably.
This thing is perpetually being eaten by locusts.
The locust. And the level others. And a lot more. It exists. It is very goofy.
Oh my god, we are just patching up the map.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pretty interesting, right?
Alright, to fetid can we go here? No. Oh, I can go here. Do I want to go there, though? There's not really a reason to go
Good
there.
question.
Well, I did want to go there before. I guess. You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
This is not where I wanted to go. Okay, fine, sure. I swear that ability only works like 5% of the time. Hello, creature.
I love how silly this can be. To the left. I love how we're just in video games mode.
Oh yeah, there is a portal over here.
But if I check up on some earlier streams, and you'll see what we're referring to. Like the first and second stream at the very end.
I wonder if I go back to the prince after doing all this, and the prince is like, "What have you done?" You know, I just realized the exact coloration of these threads is leaning a little bit into like the lava void kind of texture from Rubicon.
I guess.
Oh, I can do that here again, I guess. I
just
can't
don't think
see
it's
anything.
Not that good.
I do wonder if doing that does help the prince, though. It probably doesn't. But it'd be cool if it did.
Is it getting dragged along? Okay, back here. What? What?
Oh my god. Lack of brain. Wait, there were actually threads in that room that time. What?
Hmm? But it doesn't really matter. You can get everywhere eventually. Cool is here. Very cool. Cool has just been lurking. Wait. Cool is the person with the Void Weaver account. Amazing. That's awesome. Ada Rich. Ada Rich.
There is no way. What are we doing? This is crazy.
And Una was the one who had the Damon account.
Hello, Aetheridge. We're here. I hope I'm not trespassing or anything.
There also, by the way, there also exists a Vern Waterways account, but it hasn't appeared on these streams yet. Oh. I love all these silly Ray World accounts. It seems like a random work is in order. Not in that room, but in the smaller one.
Right.
Because
Something just
the other
happened.
account. Oh. Oh. Mm.
Well,
Yeah, you didn't quite make that. You should probably avoid these watery regions. Good thing you can still see where the strings or strands are. And if you look closely, you can also see them faintly in non-ripple space, but it's really hard to notice. It's probably upwards, actually. But yeah, food.
sludge room. Room where the sludge is. Welcome back.
Video James.
Video James.
Yes. I think the way to go is up to that orb. That's where I want you to go up left. Didn't quite catch where it was. Careful, it can still try and bite you. Okay, yeah. I think it would want you to go up there. But you can go to the left and then up, and you'll get to the same room.
True.
It is a goofy lizard. I like it. It had really nice colors.
What? Oh,
What?
I thought that machine just spawned a ripple spawn, but that's also where the portal is. But also, what is that machine? It's like a steam vent or something.
Pretty interesting.
Goodbye, Halify. Is the Fetid Glen's secret ending actually a thing? Because like four different people have said it by this point.
I don't think.
You never know.
Oh,
You
yeah,
never know.
sure.
We gotta find out for ourselves. %. Well, let's verify
Alright, let's
that.
go look at the map.
Oh. Lack of looking at map.
Oh well. Well, now you can ripple your way across.
Back to the crossway, the migration path. Hello, migrators. Must be a very old migration path for all of the travelers to also be very old, seemingly. Even their drill bodies have gotten bigger. I wonder how the biology of their drills work. It is mostly their legs, though, that have gotten bigger, so I have to assume it's more difficult to actually grow the metallic drill component.
I imagine the drill part itself could grow akin to how snail shells do.
I suppose so. Oh my god. They knocked down one of their brethren. The way their legs are shaped is really interesting.
Yeah.
They also have square eyes, which is a funny detail.
Yeah. Seems they want you to go to the left.
I should time out Fetid Glen's secret ending for suggesting you should ever go to Fetid Glen.
What?
Like, can't you go down and to the left? I think that might
Wait,
be
there's
the
someone
way to
in
go.
chat named Fetid Glen's secret ending.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
But I unironically do think that the way that strands were pointing was down to the left.
Maybe. I'll check if there's a dead end in this room. Yeah. Wow. Help. Hello, the Watcher Slugcat. Welcome to the Watcher.
I think peach lizards are basically polywogs.
Isn't that a type of frog?
I'm referring to the modded lizard.
Oh.
Oh, you might have to go around.
Or get a spear or something.
Oh wait, you can jump from the top.
Oh yeah, okay.
Careful, there's the lizard up there.
Or was.
Yeah. The white lizard. Yay, it worked.
The rot sludge is not affected by the effects of the rippliness.
Well,
You know,
seems
if I'm right on the rot appearing in Ripple Space because it's brains, it would be a really cool and freaky addition if they made it so that all regular animals you could see more than just the glow. You could see like their nervous system or something. That would go hard, honestly. Do brain trees remain in Ripple Space? Brain trees are not even really entities most of the time, so they would.
Oh yeah. Oh.
You should be able to warp locusts out of Badlands.
I don't think that would really change their population. I think all you'd do is introduce like an invasive species. there should be a secret third quest where you put locusts everywhere.
People might end up modding that in. Oh, you can.
Hello, thingy. Speaking of locusts, I haven't fully explored this map, have I?
I think I know the way it wants you to go.
I'm just gonna pick a direction. Yeah.
Oh, that's a different way than I thought. You're dead. You're dead. Mud. Oh, you're safe.
Mudded. Oh, hey, look, you can see the aurora behind the background there.
Yeah.
Rainworld is pretty unfair to new players because new players are inevitably treating Rainworld not like the game it is. Because Rainworld doesn't follow most game design standards. But eventually, like, the thing you eventually realize is that it is fair. It's just that it's not fair to you. It's fair to every creature equally. Which is not something most games do. Most games have it so that you are just overpowered compared to the average creature.
No, it isn't. It's unfair for hazers.
True, well, I mean, who even knows why the squids ever are in where they get to? Oh wait, actually, this is Fetid Glen. I guess we should explore something. Oh.
Maybe you should shelter. Just so you don't
Back
die.
in the building again.
That's a good point. Let me get this. Uh-oh.
Why are you not eating?
Wait, what?
I think maybe your input froze for a little bit.
Okay.
But remember to make sure that there isn't a frog. There is a frog.
There is fairness in nature. That's the thing. In nature, everything is equally trying to always get a one-up on the other thing, on the next thing. And so everything is equally competent or stupid or aided by instincts or power or environment or a whole bunch of other factors. And thus, eventually, it balances itself out to the point where things don't actually end up dying, at least one-sidedly, to one thing all that often. Looks like Stormy Coast is one of our last ones.
Yeah.
And so the same applies here, basically. It goes along the lines of don't kill the things trying to hunt you that often, because it most of the time isn't worth it, because that's realistic to how hunting the predators of a creature is going to turn out. Like, what are you actually accomplishing by doing this most of the time? Very little, usually. And in most other games, it's still true. It's like you don't actually accomplish very much from killing the average thing, but you are doing it a lot more. That's like, it's the difference between following a player character that's a paragon.
Does Fetid Glen have any connections, or can you just warp?
I don't know, but supposedly we need to explore here before the secret ending.
I don't.
Supposedly. Allegedly.
The secret ending isn't real. They're lying.
Maybe. We'll come back here later. Yeah, that's true. That's when it's disturbed by an outside force, and that's when things rapidly equalize as one thing kills everything else and then ends up dying because it ran out of resources. That's actually, you know what, actually. It's something like that is the rot. At least... Sorry guys, I summoned the rot and died.
The rot is basically an invasive species.
Sort of.
With cancer.
And
Yeah.
it does kind of occupy both at once. It more occupies that role in Pebble's Grounds, with the tangible version. The Cosmic Rot isn't exactly occupying the same force, but it is still all-encompassing.
Ripple. The sea. To the left, it is.
what is ripple space? Ripple space, I would say, is... I mean, there's no void space for
Okay.
void spawn. Yeah, we should shelter. There is no void space for void spawn.
I wasn't suggesting it, I was just mentioning there was a shelter.
Well,
It's fine.
but the existence of there's no void portals either. There's only ripple portals, and ripple portals aren't exactly taking you from one place to another. They're transitioning you from one version of you to another version of you that's else when and where and in a place of memories and dreams and imagined worlds. So I would say ripple space is like
Remember Ripple?
you know what it is. You know what it can be likened to, actually. So imagine the world is a stage, and its creatures are players on the stage. And then, thus, ripple space is you've realized that you can just go behind the curtain and sort of walk around. Wow, that was... well, good thing we sheltered.
Blue lizard.
Guess that could make Demon be like true backstage.
True backstage or the audience, but I mean, those things don't necessarily have to be different things. It is metaphor anyway, so choose really to fully, Can I go up here? I don't think so.
No. I think I know where you're headed next.
Wow. I don't have ripple space available anymore.
But you can still peek into it through in...
Yeah, I know.
There's still a chance.
Dribble space? Oh yeah, so each time you go through a portal you switch to another watcher. I would honestly kind of think so. It's like the karma flowers are said to connect you to yourselves in memories and dreams and imagined worlds. And so since we're in the waves and ripples and have sort of disentangled from coherent reality to the point where we are not exactly really a real creature anymore, except we appear in everyone's dreams and are kind of like an echo, except not really, because we don't have nearly the same upbringing. We weren't ascended, we were just sort of dragged into this manually, and still have our flesh from our perspective. And also from the perspective of the other things that are quasi-tangibly able to recognize us, whether for them we are in their dreams or are actually with them, depending on what kind of creature they are. But since the karma flowers are related to all that, and the karma flowers allow you to make a ripple portal, and the Void Weaver's ability is basically that of a karma flower and might have control over karma flowers, etc. It does lead me to believe that when we have simply become a creature that is entangled with all of ourselves everywhere, and thus, well, especially now, when we go through a portal, we are sort of just repositioning which one we're taking place in, so to speak. But I would suppose that all of them exist at all times in all of them? Sort of? It's like, the journey is experienced multitude of times, but the Watcher, unlike other creatures, can switch from which perspective it's taking the journey from to achieve its goals.
is also able to drag a lot of other things.
Yeah, it's able to drag other things through. But exactly, I remember someone saying, why don't creatures respond? It would make more sense if they like freaked out or something after you teleported them. But honestly, I mean, for one, that would be difficult for them to program, I'm sure. Well, maybe it actually wouldn't be, but there's a reason why they might not have done so, even if they were to consider it. And that is that if the portals do work that way, the creatures might simply not be aware that they've moved. They might think that they've just always been here and are just continuing that way. They might get some weird quasi-false memories, though. I don't actually know where to go from here.
Maybe it's time to find a shelter. To get your camera up?
That's why I say, I mean, Damon is in between all of the ripples. I would say that Damon is one of those places, not unlike the Void Sea itself, where when you go there, all versions of yourself are in one place. Perhaps. Not that most creatures can go there, because it's sort of like... Damon, for a few reasons that I don't actually have described on hand right now, might be only ever have been visited by the Watcher and maybe the Weaver. Other than that, literally no being knows of its existence. Why am I here? Yeah, I watched the video about how moths get attracted to light bulbs. It's actually really interesting. I'm just going to assume that some people might know, but some people might not know, well, the real reason why bugs are attracted to light, like moths and whatnot. Because it's actually more... It's more interesting and vaguely cosmic horror-y than initially thought. Like, they're not just attracted to light. No, what's going on... What's that say? It doesn't seem to exist. Is it in times or Huh. When a bug is flying, their back... So, firstly, bugs have like 4 brains in them, if you didn't know that. There's the brain in the head that controls sensory and reactions and things. There's the brain controlling the wings, which I think are actually 2 brains. And then there's a brain for the abdomen, which probably controls digestions and stuff, depending on the exact mechanics of it. But anyway, the back of a bug like a moth is biologically programmed to orient itself to the sun or moon or any light source of the sky at all times to keep itself upright while it's flying. But then artificial lights came along, and now the back must orient to the light source. The bug is not trying to go to the light source. The bug is, as far as it is aware, going in a straight line still. But due to it constantly reorienting to the light source, it is now orbiting in a way that it cannot actually perceive or comprehend. And so eventually the bug will stop doing this, not because it realized what's going on, but because it got tired. And when it gets tired, it will do one of two things. It will either happen to fly towards the light source and probably die for that, or away from the light source and land on some other thing somewhere else.
You should probably shelter.
If I can find one.
There's a shelter down.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna go ahead and assume that this is all part of one screen. It is, okay. I wonder what happens if we take a white pearl to the place.
Well, let's see the map. Let's see how it's looking. Only a couple left. Here and there.
I want to go to Damon, actually. How do I get to Damon again?
I think it's pretty far. It might just be easier to random warp to a place that's a little closer.
One does not simply walk to Damon, ahaha, well there's where you're wrong. I have the power to do that myself.
Oh yeah, this is good. If you go down in the screen.
What? If I go down in the screen, what?
Yeah, I think there's Damon down there. Like if you go down here through that exit, you.
Oh yeah. Excellent, thank you.
But I don't think you have the ability. No.
Okay, well,
But if you go further down, there's a shelter.
yes.
Careful. And there's also food over there to the left.
Oh, another little thing. Oh, there's
Well,
another
you should probably
spider.
still shelter.
Another thing, though. I was gonna say something actually, but I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. Do you see the effect of when we get in and out of ripple space?
Yeah.
How it's a single ripple, but it's also a bunch of other ripples around it. I looked at that and eventually realized the rot is shaped like that. The rot is shaped like a bunch of spheres coalesced together, exactly in this sort of way. And I thought, what if the rot is shaped like that because it is an indication of the ripples? They're just shaped like 3D ripple shapes, basically. If you cut into them, the brain sludge stuff would probably be like tree trunk, except three-dimensionally, in layers.
Yeah, probably shelter.
Where's that pearl I dropped? Oh, got it. I'll leave it here, near the Daemon portal. I want to bring all these pearls to the place eventually, and I bet there's a white pearl information too. Yeah, we have coral in Rainworld, I'm pretty sure. We have things that are like coral, at least, already.
Yeah, coral caves.
True.
I mean, yeah, we do have the place that's literally called Coral Caves. Oh, but they weren't talking about coral, they were talking about sea sponges. Yeah, we haven't even seen anything like sea sponges. Maybe there's those. I'm sure there's multiple ways for something like a sea sponge to form. Noodle branch. Oh, do you mean the mollusk, the walking mollusk things? I actually decided to name them slug bunnies for some reason. They're kind of slug cat adjacent, but they're herbivore and not as smart, among other things.
I think they're usually called tardigrades. Ah, be careful.
I mean, tardigrades are their own kind of creatures.
Yeah, but I'm talking like in Rain World, Waking and such. I know they're more like nudifranks.
Ugh.
Well, guess you'll have to shelter once more. You no longer have the max ripple.
Imagine if you were Survivor playing this. You would not be able to see yourself.
You know, stuff like not being able to see yourself, like part of why Watcher ended up being scrapped from base game originally.
Yeah, that's really fun actually. They replaced Shaded Citadel's pitch blackness with pitch whiteness.
Or kind of the opposite pitch. But yeah. Careful.
I think they might try to eat that guy. Oh my god, purple.
Cool.
That didn't work.
Rot.
Pitch purpleness.
It's disappearing.
Wait, do I unrot locations simply by being there? Oh no! I'm so sorry, the prince. It turns out I've become poisonous.
What does this mean for the fringe?
I mean, that's kind of what the Void Weaver was doing. So, you know, we're kind of just stabilizing some things here and there. What have you missed? Weaving. We've seen the Void Weaver the 4th time. And now we're
now you can ripple space.
now we're poisonous to the rot. The Void Weaver made us an intern, a cosmic janitor, and now we're cleaning up all the ripple portals, sewing them back up. That was poorly functional ability to react.
You're still alive. Also, I didn't see the whitelisted either.
Well, I saw it, but I wasn't able to get the correct button combination to actually move correctly.
Yeah. Maybe it's just best if you random warped out.
No, I want to go to Damon from here.
You don't have the karma.
Well, I'm going to get it.
Okay.
One thing about Rainworld is that a player with conviction will get what they want. To give up is to be killed multiple times as it goes. That guy is jumping.
But it's Diane Lizard.
Sludge.
Yeah, food.
Not very much sludge though. Oh, I see. I guess I'll just go back the way I came. What is going
There
on?
are two.
Okay.
They're fighting.
This moth is going to kill this lizard. Oh, never mind. I think it wants the fruit. No? What? No!
It's
Okay.
fooling you.
Well, this isn't actually going to be able to kill me, I think. The fool.
But it can still sense you in other ways.
Like, this whole thing of, dropping me from a high height and killing me that way is not going to actually work here.
I think you want to go back down and to the down, right? Like, yeah, down there, right?
No, the one above this one.
Oh. Yeah.
Also, on an interesting note, I think the moths artificially increase how fast you fall.
They have the deletion.
This time I'll be having my eye out for the lizard that is always up there.
One thing I will say is that since that there's now a halo type effect, that means that there's now more possibilities for creating cosmetics.
True. I mean, it might be
Or-
attached to the same code group as was the mark, though.
Yeah, but still.
The halo is more of a shader thing, I think. The mark was just a sprite.
Ah. Sounds like a rot lizard. Ah. Damn.
Oh my god.
Maybe it is about time for you to random warp out.
This is my only plan right now.
But you can get the Damon from somewhere else.
There was an achievement noise. I got an achievement called Swimmers and Floaters, which is really interesting. I guess for dying to them.
When you died.
Which means I haven't died to them yet, which is funny, I suppose.
Okay.
That was remarkably inconvenient, though. My attention was taken. And that's... oh, that's a red lizard.
Yep, red lizard. I do believe there is a warp up here, but I don't know if it's been closed.
I think we may have closed it by
has
now.
been closed. Yeah. Goop.
I'm thinking we should get this pearl red, and then stop there. I will say, it's actually, it's been made a little easier to get pearls red, because as opposed to a specific position on the map that's on the far side no less, it's just separated by the same distance no matter where you are, basically. There is actually a portal here.
Yes.
Maybe I should just seal it while I'm here.
To Pillar Grove, it is.
I hope the Pearl Reader gets iterator levels of fan art. What does that mean? How would it... Frog.
Pearl Reader Sauna.
Awesome.
I don't think those are sentient.
That's not what I don't think they were talking. I don't think they were suggesting it was. Just that people will make fan art of it regardless.
Hmm.
Just make it different colors or something. I mean, you bet there would be a lot of them.
I've just found a mod that replaces all lizards with yellow lizards.
Why?
Amazing.
You are coming with me.
Reindeer. 2.
To the worst place possible for reindeer. Oh my god. Is it
No,
coming
it
with
doesn't
us?
seem it went through.
Huh.
Oh, it was too large. Ah,
Okay.
you're still alive. goodness!
Possible snail to the rescue.
It's a peach rodsword. Oh my goodness, and the snail has saved you.
Lol, lamau. I think it's actually easier to use this to see the threads. For now.
Luna, my favorite lizard is the peach lizard. I don't know about Meow.
I don't have
or
a favorite lizard.
Autumnus.
Goodbye, creature.
In this certain moment. Nope, not that room. I think it's to the left. Like, up is a dead end, so it has to be left. Watch her, the hedge slug.
Didn't even try to do anything, huh?
Don't think they like you anymore.
I guess so.
Partly because, as you mentioned, that you kind of seem to passively destroy rot in your vicinity.
Huh.
So one of them touching you would probably be painful to them.
Really?
I think it is this way. I think it is just this way, but there aren't many ceilings for the
Right.
strings to be.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Yeah, I guess, yeah, I just poison it wherever I go. It stops existing.
Continuing further to the left. Also, whenever you do that, I kind of worry that you accidentally end up warping.
Right.
Careful.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh, careful.
Oh dear.
The only Leviathan ever in the Watcher campaign.
True.
There's actually a couple that exist. There's one here, there's one in Turbulent Pump, and I think there might be in... No, I don't know. No, I don't... No, there probably isn't actually. There aren't many
What?
regions with...
Fascinating.
I guess it killed you instantly, and you happen to hit it at the same time. Maybe it is just
Oh yeah,
maybe I
another
should
thing.
just stop streaming.
I'm not entirely sure on this, but I'm pretty sure the bone shakers always appear wherever batfly grass is. The hive grass, you know, like where batflies fall into. So maybe it's like some kind of evolved stage of that is only possible under specific conditions like this.
What does this mean for the batfly population?
They became whatever that is. I mean, they do kind of look like hives, like beehives full of tentacles. So maybe the batflies just became a bunch of tentacles, and now they are doing whatever that is.
I guess it became a hive mind.
Yeah. I just noticed some of their lights are off. Like, the one down there has the big left segment's lights off, and the one on the right of me has the bottom's left light off.
Yeah, it's very random.
Maybe that
Wrap-
indicates health, or maybe it's just random variation.
I think
that's
it's
not
just
good.
random variation.
You, give me this. Thank you.
Careful, 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 careful.
Why is it here now? I guess I could go invisible. That probably works on these.
Yeah, I think it's dead. Well, yeah, gotta be careful.
It ate jellyfish.
Yeah.
Yummy.
I think it might be one of the giant jellyfish's natural predators.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm guessing it would want you to go down?
No, that one's already sealed.
No, that one's already closed, so it must be further to the left.
It's that one.
And across the bridge. Willow Grove. Again.
How does a normal slime mold even happen? It has to be a separate organism. The fact that they used slime mold for the giant jellyfish is mind-boggling. Is this some kind of colonial organism, or is just like, is the material that it's made of just happens to be like the sludge, but isn't actually related to it? I mean, nothing's stopping us from going ahead and saying that it is a colonial organism type deal.
UCC says, I thought it was some type of symbiosis.
I mean, yeah, that would be a colonial organism type thing. If so, if so. Past this portal has a high mortality rate. So I'll hit shelter here. Sorry, is someone here in the stream who hasn't played The Watcher at all? Is that, I mean, that's the kind of remark a player who hasn't played The Watcher at all would say. I think you might not want to be watching the stream. Huh? We're in Fetid Glen again. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Was that always like that? Do you see that? What? What is that? What is going on here? Is that... That's like a...
I think that's just portal effects.
It's portal effects, but we've never seen portal effects like that. It's clouded around a mushroom like a bunch of spore clouds. Maybe there is a secret Fetid Glen ending after all. What is going on? Oh my god, the war.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hi.
I'm gonna be right back.
Even the Inquisition is getting in on this.
Okay, I think that fixed it.
Oh my god, look at the mushrooms now!
Yeah.
The mushrooms, I mean, looks the moon did call the wheel flowers a hallucinogenic plant. What if the mushrooms are just more attuned to the cycles than other creatures?
Yeah, who knows?
Oh my god. Get me out of here. Well, at the very least, there is a That's not a portal. Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Just throw it at it. Damn.
Where am I now? Right. Man, I want to get to Damon so badly, but we may have to end stream before getting to Damon.
It's getting quite late.
You have one cycle to get to Damon. Even if you fail, I end the stream.
I physically cannot do that. I don't have the karma level to get to Damon in one cycle.
Too bad. I'll end the stream after this cycle.
You don't have the power. I guess we're here again. Well, may as well go the same direction we did last time. Preferably with as minimal war activity as can be managed. I do not count on Damon for accepting this work request as evident. No!
Second time in a row.
I probably have to jump past it or something. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll end stream here.
Oh, that sure was something.
We'll get to Damon next and read some pearls and just. As was spoken, everyone say their goodbyes.
Yeah. It was fun. I hope you have a really good time. I will see you around.
Video James.